This is Martin, in the room he hardly leaves. We're not using his real name. We can't identify him or his family for legal reasons. After a severe stroke, he's unable to speak, virtually unable to move. Just 46, he's desperate to die.
Life is not worth living.
It's exceedingly difficult for Martin to communicate. The only way he can talk to me is through this computer. He stares at a particular letter and then very slowly he forms words. But he has said several times to me that all he wants to do is die.
Death.
So Martin, how do you want to do that?
In Switzerland, where it's legal.
Martin's wife says she understands his desire to travel to the Dignitas clinic in Zurich, but can't bear to help him. As no relative will, Martin would need outside help to get there.
I couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I've tried so much to try to convince him to live, but it doesn't work. He just can't carry on as he is.
Following the Debbie Purdy case, new prosecution guidelines were published for England, Wales and Northern Ireland. They've been interpreted as offering some reassurance to family members who help relatives to die out of compassion. But the guidelines suggest anybody who assists a suicide in a professional capacity is more likely to be prosecuted.
As a lawyer, I face the rather crazy position where I'm not even certain that it's lawful for me to advise my client, whereas if I was a relative or a friend, I could arrange his membership of Dignitas, I could book his appointment, I could go with him and come back and be confident that I wouldn't face prosecution.
But many believe the current guidelines are too lax and are alarmed at the possibility of further changes which could make assisted suicide easier.
If this case is won, it could lead to a weakening of the protection that is currently offered by the law, and there are many disabled people who would be really worried about that and might feel that this could lead to situations in which they're put under pressure to end their own lives.
Martin faces a long wait as his case rumbles through the courts. But for those who say he should continue to live as he is, he has a simple message.
They should try it themselves.
John Manell, BBC News.